evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the K Arena here in Moncton, New Brunswick. Moncton U16 AAA Thunderbirds action on the Thunderbirds YouTube channel powered by High Button Sports as they face the Cape Breton Jets. I'll start calling the play-by-play. Glad you can join us here this evening. A first game of two between these two squads over the next, I would say, about 16 hours time. They play tonight here at 6:30 and tomorrow afternoon at the same rink at 1 p.m. And on today, September 30th, it marks an actual children of every home and survivors of residential schools, as well as their families and communities. Well, this public commemoration of the tragic and painful history and ongoing impact of residential schools is a vital component of the reconciliation process. And also, with Truth and Reconciliation Day, we also have the National, Orange Shirt Day that is today. Orange Shirt Day is an Indigenous-led grassroots commemorative day intended to raise awareness of individual, family, and community intergenerational impact of residential schools and to promote the concept of every child matters. The orange shirt is a symbol of stripping away of culture, freedom, and self-esteem experienced by Indigenous children over generations. So on today, September 30th, we encourage all Canadians to wear orange in honor of thousands of survivors of residential schools. As you can see with some of the Moncton Thunderbirds players, they do have like an orange wristband, or with some of the goalies, they may have an orange piece of tape on their equipment to honor this day. Glad you could join us here tonight on the Thunderbirds YouTube channel powered by High Button Sports. Cadet. Couple circles around the boards. Alex Arsenault loses the puck just beyond the blue line, and walking in is number 11, Maxime Leblanc. Play is called offside with 1:28 gone by. Moncton Thunderbirds are coming to this game with a undefeated 2-0 record. The Cape Breton Jets still looking for their first victory. In goal for Moncton is number 33, Hayden Paris. And in goal for Cape Breton, it's number 1, Andrew Simon. Face-off will be to the left of Simon. Puck tied up off the draw. Trying to take it out is Olivier Chiasson. Jansen Guitard. Guitard, who's a affiliated player, called up today as quick shot here in the slot by Sam Robinson, and that puck is pushed away by Simon. Amizio. Robinson lets the puck go by. It's poked down low. Chiasson. Walking in, Robinson. Shot blocked by Sam Murphy. And the Jets can't get the puck out. Amizio will just play it off the backboard. Circling over into the near side, it's Isidore in the neutral ice. Connolly dumps the puck in, fresh legs on the ice for the Jets. Amizio on the near board. His pass is blocked. Marcus Amizio gets it back, puts it to the middle is Gabriel Como. Como to the outside, trying to cut to the middle, push the puck down low, that's off the skate of a Jet defender. High shot, glove, and kept by Simon. And a face-off will be once again in the Jet zone with 2:52 gone by here in period 1. A kick to the face-off circle. Mad scramble for the puck. The Thunderbirds get it. They'll shuffle it down low, deep. Landry. Como trying to look for Landry in the slot. Chance here. Low shot by Swanton. Saved by Schreiner. Eddie gets bumped along the board. Now the Jets regrouping in their own zone. On the near wing. Man. Thunderbirds will bring it out in transition. Short pass is blocked. Grabbed back by Asano. Walker. Down deep, Lawrence shuffles it over to the far corner. Rolls around the board, that's tipped off the stick of Paris over the glass and out of play. Off the draw, that was to the right of Paris. Bedford. Rector. Bedford in the slot. Bumps into his own teammate while he took the shot. The Jets can't get it out. Preston at the blue line. Rector on the near side. Up top, Gadet. Low shot, that's hit. And Simon keeps the puck. Good pressure here by the Thunderbirds in the early stages of this first period. Subscribe to the Thunderbirds YouTube channel, powered by High Button Sports, for all season action. All home games will be streamed live on the Thunderbirds YouTube channel. Roger Surratt on the play-by-play. Glad you can join us here today. Oh, good push by Maxime Leblanc. Leblanc trying to center it. Up chipped into the neutral zone. Cadet. Isidore. Up inside the Thunderbirds zone. That touched the skate of Amizio. Leblanc. Going to the corners, Mitchell Young. Shot in the glove of Simon. And he'll keep the puck. Couple opportunities taken by Alexandre Boudreau. Now the Jets will bring it up. That's Hogan. Hogan to the middle for ball. Good defensive play by Boudreau. A chip by Ball over to the far boards. Chasson. A quick high, deep into the Jet zone. Good bump behind the boards by Chasson. Chasson comes back into his own zone. Boudreau. Mathis Bruce Thériault. Spins around deep in his own zone. Gets the puck on the near boards. Trying to get it out. He can't. An opportunity that goes off of Boudreau's stick and over the glass and out of play. No score with 13:29 left in the first period. Dairy Queen of Riverview and Mountain Road is one of the official sponsors of the Moncton U16 AAA Thunderbirds. Moncton AAA Thunderbirds would like to thank them for their sponsorship for the 2023-2024 season. And it's here for a 2-on-1 break, but Lampi loses the puck. In deep. Jets defense trying to shuffle it out. They bring it out off a skate. Sagadias. Green. Passes too far for Asano. Thunderbirds back on the attack. Seeing an opening here. That was Petio. Shot as wide and high. Boston had an opportunity. Petio. Good battle along the boards. The Jets force that puck into neutral ice. Man cuts to the middle. Blocker save by Parrish. Rebound to the corner. Petio. Sagadayev. Looking for options. Goes to the near side for Landry. Landry to the middle for Como, who tips that puck. And Como will go to the bench to change up. Isidore. Green. Over to the far side. That puck is chipped into the Thunderbirds bench. Off the stick of Quinn Preston. Cadet. Bedford. Into the neutral zone. Puck taken back by the Jets, but is stripped immediately at the blue line. Now the Thunderbirds will just rifle that puck from the blue line and caught by Scheinman, who keeps it. One notable absence here for tonight for the Moncton Thunderbirds, Ryan Bro, their captain. He's been called up by the U16 Northern Moose. So Bro will not be here for this weekend. He's been replaced by Jansen Guitard, number 4. Again, stoppage and play on a hand pass. Face off back in the neutral zone. Rector wins that draw. Mizio tips the puck into the Jet zone. Go behind the net. Amizio. Woodrow can't play the puck. Puck tipped high off the stick of ball. Off the boards. Rector. Trying to go down low for Rector here off the pass of Bedford. Chance here, 2-on-1 and standing on the puck. That puck goes loose and rolls through the blue paint. Great opportunity by Jackson Rector. Took a couple whacks at it. Misses the opportunity. Beck loses the puck in the face-off circle, but the Thunderbirds keep it in. Amizio will send it behind the net. Beck trying to tie up the Jets defender. Beck behind the net. And Beck gets pummeled. Behind the cage, still in control of the puck. Beck to Amizio. Amizio, his wrist shot blocker saved by Scheinman. Young. Pass gets by the stick of Betts. Amizio cheats in low. Amizio comes back. Sends it down low once again. Now the Jets will try to get it out of their own zone, and they do. Mathis Bruce Petio. Long lead pass, and that is offside against the Thunderbirds. Maxime Leblanc just walked in a millisecond before the puck. Now the officials here are consulting in the neutral zone. And they'll bring the face-off in the Thunderbird zone. And that was a free-line pass. Sano. Sakadayev sends it around the boards. Robinson on the near wing. Sagadayev comes back in his own zone. Over to Tedio. Tedio trying to find Robinson. He tips it up back to Robinson. Tips it up to Tedio. Tedio finds Robinson down low. Lawrence lets the puck go by. Now the Jets regrouping in their own zone. Chance here. Down low, that shot is high. It was tipped in front. In neutral ice, good battle here close to the Jets bench. 8:28 left in period one, no score. Oh, good hit along the boards. Chance here, that shot goes wide. We got a delayed penalty here coming up against the Jets. Extra skater on the ice for the Thunderbirds. Coming into the slot. Shot by Gadet. And it was touched by a Jets player. Now both officials are going to consult as both players had their hands up. We got a call here for charging. Murphy will go to the box. It is not Murphy. No confusion on see who exactly what it was. It was Michel Isidore. First power play of the game here with 8:09 left. Goes to the Thunderbirds. Puck is in the skates of Swanson. Cadet. He gets bumped. Centering pass. It goes through the slot. Swanson. Plays it at the blue line. Brings it down low for Gadet. Gadet. Circles deep into the near corner. Como. Gadet. Cross ice. Preston shot, save, rebound on the ice. On his knees, Swanson got a piece of it. Swanson loses his stick in the process. Como. And the Jets will get it out of their own zone. Preston finds Gadet. Gadet cuts in, goes east-west. Gadet. It's rubbed along the boards. Thunderbirds still in control of that puck. 48 seconds to go in the Isidore Minor. Puck kept in by Boudreau. Rector. Trying to find Bedford on the far corner. A flip into the slot. Murphy trying to play it around the boards. Chipped in down low. Centering pass. Only white jerseys there. And the Jets will get the puck out of their own zone. One last chance here on the power play for the Thunderbirds. Can they get something going here with the man advantage? But a good forecheck by Alex Arsenault. Gets the last seconds on the clock. Back at even straight with 6:08 to go. Centering pass. A tip. Chance here. That shot is wide. Caleb Green just let that one rip from the high slot. And that just missed the net by mere centimeters. Amizio. He'll flip the puck to the blue line that can't be kept in. Jets will send it back in. Amizio. Long lead pass. And no one is there, and icing will be called against the Thunderbirds. Subscribe to the Moncton U16 AAA Thunderbirds YouTube channel. For this upcoming season, all home games will be streamed live on the Thunderbirds YouTube channel, powered by High Button Sports. Audrey Threat on the play-by-play, Troy Boudreau. Doing the camera, all the technical aspects here this season for U16 Thunderbirds hockey. Jets deep in their own zone. Lead pass, Amizio gets it in neutral ice. Backing up. Mathis Bruce Serio. Amizio lets the puck go by Arsenault. Jets can't get around the defender. Serio. Low shot, not much strength behind it. Lead pass, and Betts is offside. Second time here that the Thunderbirds have tried that long lead pass through three lines. Betts gets offside here by a mere millimeter. With 4:42 here left in period one. Eddie. Centering pass shot scored! That's Carson Hogan. He finds the back of the net off a quick pass to Eddie. And the Cape Breton Jets here take a 1-0 lead. Robinson trying to push the puck down low. Good bump along the boards, and the Jets got full momentum here after that goal by Hogan. Down low, chance here for the couple whacks by Chaston. And the Jets will be called for icing. Murphy behind the goal. Chance here, shot scored! And that is Olivier Chaston. His first game of the year with the Thunderbirds. He finds Twine, and quickly the Thunderbirds puts this game at 1-1. Cadet. Flipped in by Landry. Homo. Cross-side pass from a bad angle. And Simon will keep the puck. Face off to the left of Simon. Ford. Ford gets it back deep. He'll send it over to the near side boards. Puck is tipped. The Jets will get it into the neutral zone. Gaudette. Cut. Walks in. For Thunderbird skaters. Gaudette circles around the net. Looking for options. At the blue line, a shot goes wide by Quinn Preston. Handling the puck is Swanson. Preston. His cross-ice pass was tipped, and that puck goes in deep to the Thunderbird zone. Preston has to hustle in with Gideon on his heel. Swanson. Centering pass here. The Jets trying to get something going. Up top, shot. Save made by Parrish. The Jets will get it back in their own zone. Coaching staff looking for a line change. Gideon goes from one end to the other. East-west. And he'll just rifle it off the back end into the Thunderbird zone. Stance here. Shot glove saved by Parrish with 2:17 left. Crossway. Woodrow. Crossway again. He's tied up by Arsenault. Puck is still loose. Green. Pass is intercepted. Now it's 2-on-1. That lead pass for Rector just a bit too far from his outstretched stick. Green. And here Rector fans on the wraparound. Rector had a couple good opportunities here in the first period. Just couldn't get a good shot. Backhander. That was Arsenault. Thunderbirds dig out the puck. It gets to the blue line. Shot here is blocked. Bouncing puck in the slot. Amizio. He'll flip it high. And over the head of the Cape Breton defender. Deep into the Jet zone. And he loses a tire. Looks like Lawrence. Lead pass. It's in the skate. The Jets come back. Green. Trying to play it off the boards, but it hits the linesman. Eddie. He'll send it in deep. Serio. He gets it out of his own zone. Here comes Betts on the far side. Through Betts. Betts. Low shot. Save by Shyman. Shyman, who had the angle well covered. Second eye has fans on the shot. Gets the puck back. Goes into the slot. His shot. That goes wide. Betts circles around. Shot. Saved by Shyman. He keeps the puck. 30.7 seconds left in the first. Puck behind. Centering out front. And taking a whack at that one was LeBlanc. Cross ice. Serio. His shot. That's high. Off the glass. 10 seconds to go. Amizio. He takes a shot that goes wide. Lampri. And that puck will go behind the net as time expires. A fast-paced first 20 minutes here at the K Arena. 1-1 is your score between the Moncton Thunderbirds and the Cape Breton Jets. Both teams will head to their respective dressing room, make necessary adjustments for the second period. We will be back in approximately 10 minutes time with second period action here at the K Arena. 1-1 is your score. U16 AAA hockey action. Moncton Thunderbirds and the Cape Breton Jets. And you are watching the U16 Moncton Thunderbirds hockey on the Thunderbirds YouTube channel powered by High Button Sports. Thunderbirds in the neutral zone. They'll send it in deep. Jets get it back, looking for a couple of options here. Trading the pucks between the defenders. Gadet sends it in deep once again. Lawrence off the glass. Gadet, his shot blocked. Chance here. Shot save by Simon. Good shot by Maxime Leblanc. Leblanc's had good opportunities here so far in this game. Walking in, that's Eddie. Eddie got the assist on the Jets' first goal. We're tied at 1 here in the early stages of the second period. Leblanc. That centering pass that's in deep in the blue paint. And that is chipped away by Isidore. Just barely. The Thunderbirds are putting pressure here. Isidore. Muscles off the puck. And then sent down, and icing is called against the Jets. Both these teams will face off again tomorrow afternoon, 1 p.m. here at the K Arena. Nova Scotia U16 AAA hockey action. Thunderbirds games that will be streaming live on the Thunderbirds YouTube channel, powered by High Button Sports. Roger Surratt calling the play-by-play. Glad you can join us. Chance here, shot. That's saved by Simon. Walking in was Boudreau. Over to the near side. Isidore. Rolling puck that gets set into the Thunderbirds side of the ice. Emizio. Gets to the near wing. Boudreau. Boudreau gets bumped. Now the Thunderbirds will bring it up to Chasson. Chasson can't get around the defender. Puts on the brace. Chasson with the puck once again to the blue line for Boudreau. Cross ice for Emizio, who just flipped it in and was tipped in the slot. And Simon just pushes it away. Chasson, who got the goals for the Thunderbirds in the first 20. Up high, shot by Robinson, and that goes over the glass and out of play. The draw, Sagadaya sees an opening. Low shot, pushed away by Simon. Perio. Sagadaya shoots, scores! Sagadaya this time does not miss. Finds the short side, and the Thunderbirds have a 2-1 lead. Goal scored at 3:05 of the second period. Preston. Gadet finds Swanson on the near side. Swanson all by his lonesome and shot safe. Rebound, scores! And just like that, it is 3-1. 2 goals in 12 seconds. Finding the back of the net was Damien Landry. The Jets, just like that, trailed by 2. Now they have to play catch-up here. Lots of time left, but the Thunderbirds certainly have the wind in their sails right now. In the slot, ball, couldn't play it off the stick, gets it back in the neutral zone. Ball, can't get around the defender, that was Gadet. Gadet falls to the ice, he was pushed by Ball. Eddie Eddie, that puck just slips high, and it goes behind the net. Down low, chance, Harris stones the Jet player, which was number 87, Carson Hogan. Hogan, who got the goal for Cape Breton in the first period. Lead pass. Here comes Green. Puck gets tipped. Chance here, Paris in front. Shuffles it away. Thunderbirds is trying to get the puck out of their own zone here. They cannot. Shot is blocked. And the Thunderbirds will get it out. Now getting it is Jackson Rector. Rector expanding on the shot. He was all by his lonesome, but that long stretch defender of his stick just poked the stick away at the right time, and Rector couldn't get a shot on. Another missed up. Rector certainly wants that one back. Rolling puck. Simon will put the glove on. Murphy. The near board bet. Cuts it. Backhand shot from the slot. And Simon just pushes that one away. Good opportunity. Bet gets the puck once again behind the goal. Bet gets tied up by Murphy. Young. Jets back on the attack. Puck in deep, and we got a stoppage in play as icing is called against the Jets. Steady up. Sends the puck around deep. Murphy. Puck chip. Murphy regroups for the Jets. He loses the puck. Sagadayev got the second goal. His pass, that's too far for Teddy-O. Sagadayev can't play the puck. Teddy-O comes back in deep. Utah. Lead pass. Tipped away. Robinson. Rolling puck gets by Murphy. But you've got Guitard. He's on his heels. Guitard with a bad angle shot that goes high. And we got a penalty coming up, and this could be for unsportsmanlike conduct against the Jets as Sam Murphy just pushed that stick away that was on the ice. Never gave the Thunderbird player to pick it up. There were 13:27 left in the second period, second power play of the game for the Moncton Thunderbirds. Moncton Thunderbirds would like to take the opportunity to thank their following sponsor for the 2023-2024 season, Dairy Queen of Riverview and Mountain Road. Watson behind the net. Como. Teddy-O. Como in the slot. Shot blocker save. Rebound. Teddy-O keeps it in. On cross ice pass. Finds Landry. Puck chip now. The Jets will come up on a breakaway. That is ball. His shot scores! And just like that, ball, a shorthanded tally. Cuts the lead down to 1. Thunderbirds still on the power play for the next minute 23. Cadet. Rector gets by 1. Goes behind the net. To center it. Preston. Cadet. Rector. Crossway. Back to Rector. Rector fans on the pass. Crossway. Down low. Bouncing puck goes over the stick of Bedford. Now the Jets will tip the puck in deep. That's Stephen Mann. Man, Jets got a short-handed tally here so far. Trying to get the equalizer with a man short. And the Thunderbirds here will be called for an icing. With 11:57 to go. 30 seconds left in the Murphy Minor. Faced off to the left of Paris. Cadet. Over the stick of Crossway. And that'll get to Simon. Simon. He'll play it to the boards. Over to the far corner. Cadet. Cross side from Bedford that goes in the skate of Crossway. And the Jets will get the puck out of their own zone. As time expires, lead pass. They find Beck. 2-on-1. Beck centers it. Looking for Maxime Leblanc. Leblanc wanted a penalty. He thought he was tied up. Chance here. Rector's shot is wide. Rector sends it over to the far blue line. Boudreau. Beck. Rector. Boudreau. Rector. Turn. Shoot. Saved by Simon. $10:57 left here in period 2. 3-2 is your score in favor of the Moncton Thunderbirds. The Thunderbirds came into this game with a undefeated 2 wins, 0 losses, while the Cape Breton Jets are looking for their first win of the year. Low shot that's blocked in the face-off circle. The Jets will try to bring it up. Beck. Tips it. Back to the blue line, cross pass over to Boudreau. Boudreau lets it go for Leblanc. Amicio puts on the brakes down deep. Young gets bumped off the puck. Puck flipped by Murphy into neutral ice. Boudreau finds Amicio. Lead pass by Amicio. And the play will continue as we hit the midway mark of this game. Leblanc. Gideon. Puck tied up. And it's poked into the neutral zone. Betts who leads the team with 4 points. 3 of them goals. Betts gets it back. Gets around 1. Circles in the slot. Low. And that rolling puck. Great opportunity for Maxime Leblanc. But he stand on it. Sakadaya. Long lead pass. Trying to find Leblanc. Kedio. Finds Guitar on the near side. Dancing Guitar. Robinson. Chetan. Sagadayev. He takes a shot that's blocked in front of the goal mouth. And the Jets will chip it out off the stick of Caleb Green. Astanote faded off his skate, gets the puck back. He'll send it in deep. Paris plays it on the back end, looking for Robinson. Green can't get around the defender. Now it's a foot race. Robinson hustles in, but Ford just chips it away just in time. Ball. Astanote. Low shot by Utah. Pushed away by Shining. Ford. Utah. Back behind the net. Robinson trying to play it around. Jets. The Jets will bring it up now, trying to get around one defender. Caleb Green cannot do it. Great defensive play by Matis Bruce. Utah. Robinson. Center right. He'll flip the puck in deep. These fresh legs on the ice for the Thunderbirds, but Robinson just cheated in briefly. Now the Jets will come in. Shot blocked. In the offensive zone, Hogan. Down low. Chance here. Paris will shut the door, put the glove on the puck. 7:27 left here in the second period. Catch all the Thunderbirds home games on the Thunderbirds U16 AAA YouTube channel powered by High Button Sports. Roger Stewart calling the play-by-play. Glad you can join us here tonight as a first game of two over the next 16 hours for these two teams. 2-on-1 break. It's Watson. Watson says it. That puck is tipped, and that is wide. And Como and Shyman collide in the goal, and Shyman is still down. Certainly incidental contact, but you never want to see that happen where Como sprawls down to try to tip the puck over to the glove side, and both the players collide in the goal mouth. Ethan Lewis is the backup for the Cape Breton Jets this evening. Simon taking a swig of water, taking his time here, make sure that he's okay. Certainly incidental contact by Gabriel Como, was just trying to play the puck. Tip the puck, try to go cross the net, fell to the ice, and both players collide. And Andrew Simon back up on his own strength, and we'll stay in the game. Fans applaud here. .7:16 left here in the second period. Face-off will be to the left of Simon. And the official goes to talk to him to make sure that he is okay. Jets will bring it up. Flipped in deep by James Eddy. Eddy gets by the defender, gets the puck. Now the Thunderbirds will send it into neutral ice. Preston. For Swatson. Puck is poked away on the near boards. Gadet walks in. Gadet cuts to the near side, leaves it for Swatson. Swatson's trying to go cross side, telemark that pass. Looking for Como. Preston. Swatson. Swanson will flip the puck in deep, and that is caught by Simon, and Simon will keep it. Now, Jackson Rector will be chased out of the face-off. Bedford taking his spot. Crossway. Steady bodies around the puck. Isidore. Off the glass, kept in by Mizio. Rector. Woodrow. Down low, backhand shot, saved by Simon, rebound, and Simon shuts the door. After getting bumped a few moments ago, that's his first catch, comes up big. Arsenal trying to get around Amizio, but Amizio played that perfectly, played the body. Bet. He's got wheels. Going up to the outside, Drew Bet. Great angling by Arsenal to get Betts off the puck. Boudreau. He comes behind his own net. Amizio. Long lead pass, and nobody will touch the puck. Icing is called against the Thunderbirds. These Thunderbirds defenders love to stretch that puck here out tonight. They missed on 3 opportunities just by mere centimeters or even millimeters. Amizio. Boudreau. Bet. Finds Young. Low shot that goes wide. LeBlanc rifles that one. Young. Around the boards. Marcus Amizio. Maxime LeBlanc. In the slot, that puck rolls over to the near corner. 4:50 left in period 2. 3-2 is your score in favor of the Moncton Thunderbirds. These two teams will face off again tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m. Atlantic time. Puck tied up along the boards. Looking for an opening. It sweeps out, and a shot by Terrio that goes wide. Sagadayev. Behind the net, Bet circles. Pass down low, that's hit wide. 2 Thunderbird players in the slot, and Mitchell Young got a piece of it. Bet. The Jets will get the puck out of their own zone, and icing here will be called against the Cape Breton Jets. Utah. Low shot, pushed away. Jets can't get the puck out. Shot by Sagadayev. And Simon plays it off the paddle and keeps the puck. Puck squeaks out. Pushed into the slot, and the Jets trying to get it out. Jasson. Over to the near side. Lead pass. Jets will bring it up. A tip. Goes to the far side. Rifle shot. Save. Rebound. And now here comes the Thunderbirds. Robinson. He's get played to the board. Robinson gets the puck back. From the face-off circle. Scores. Sam Robinson goes Roof Daddy with 2:55 left, and it is 4-2. Jets will get the puck out of their own zone. Now they trail by 2. Jets. They'll send around the board. Scheinman will come out. Blocking. Fans on the pass. Gideon can't get to the puck. That's flipped high over to the near side for Gabriel Como. Behind the net, Isidore. A chance here. That's Gideon. Gideon cuts to the slot. And losing the puck was man. Gadet. They'll send the puck around the boards in deep. Ford. They'll play it up. That shot is high over to the off the glass. And a shot by Preston. Kept by Scheinman. Behind the net, Rector. Rector trying to get it back. Still battling along the boards. Trying to get the puck. Puck into the Thunderbird zone. Emizio. On his heels is Afano. Icing is called. Out to the last minute of play. Here in period number 2. Low shot that goes wide. And that's in the glove of Paris. Off the draw to the right of Paris. Chance here for the Jets. Centering pass. And ball try to play it off his skate. Bet. 30 seconds to go. LeBlanc. Betts is there. Can't get a stick on it. Boudreau. Putting on the brakes is LeBlanc. Boudreaux. Around the board, Mizio. A reject. As time expires here. Lots of goals here in the second period. As the Moncton Thunderbirds have a 4-2 lead going into the dressing room after 40 minutes of play. We'll be back in approximately 10 minutes time with third period action coming up here at the K Arena. The Moncton Thunderbirds lead 4-2 after 2 periods, and you are listening to the Moncton U16 AAA Thunderbirds hockey on the Thunderbirds YouTube channel, powered by High Button Sports. set to start the third period here at the K Arena in Moncton, New Brunswick. First game of two this weekend, as here after two periods, the Moncton Thunderbirds are leading 4-2 against the Cape Breton Jets. Roger Strait calling the play-by-play. Chance here, that puck is poked away. Chance, oh, what a save by Andrew Shyman. Already down and keeps that puck out. Puck is poked into the neutral zone. Hogan finds Ball, scores! Aiden Ball with 26 seconds gone by. That lead is cut to 1. And that's just the medicine that the Jets needed here, is to score early when trailing by 2. Now they've got full momentum on their side. And see how the Thunderbirds here are going to counter that. Lead pass. Axano. He gets bumped off the puck by Preston. Beck on the outside. Drew Beck. Center's pass that goes behind his teammate, Maxime Leblanc. Leblanc, cross ice, goes through the blue paint. Leblanc. Vedette. Beck gets bumped on the boards, and the Jets can't get the puck out. That was off the stick of Isidore. Lead pass that goes behind Green. Vedette will circle in, regroup. And that pass is intercepted as Florida's shot that's off the toe of Hayden Parrish. Boudreau. Vedette. Puck chipped by Leblanc. Too far for Guitar, and icing is called against the Thunderbirds. Boudreau, too far for him, but the puck gets to the neutral zone. Delayed offside here. Thunderbirds regroup in neutral ice. Boudreau. Emizio on the near board. Gaston. Delayed penalty coming up against the Jets. Extra skater on the ice. Jet player touches it. Penalty will be called for tripping as soon as Rector touched the ice. And it'll be Kobe Laporte. McLean can't get the puck out of his own zone. Rolling puck in the slot. Little confusion here by the Jets forwards. They let it roll by. The Jets kept it in. Now the Jets will get it out off the stick of Aiden Ball. The Jets do have a short-handed goal here this evening. Thunderbirds. Regroup with Robinson. Robinson, he's got one tonight. Robinson, backhanded shot, save on the shot by Jansen Guitar. over to the corner. Murphy. Thunderbirds keep it. Over at the blue line, Petio can't play it. Parrots will come out. Tips it over to Matis Bruce Petio. Anizio on the near side. Lead pass. It's tipped at center right. Off the stick of Landry. Anizio. Petio. Back to Anizio. It's off the skate of Swanson. Anizio. Thunderbirds here. Trying to get something going here. They haven't passed center ice here in the past 40 seconds. Lead pass. Now they find Swanson. Swanson in the offensive zone. Can't get around the Jets defender. That was the Michel Isidore. And the puck comes out as a Jet player got bumped along the boards of Alex Arsenal that got the brunt end of that hit. Sakadias. Crossway in. Goes around one defender. Will go behind the net. We're back at even strength. Centering pass. Shot. Save by Simon. Little bit of pushing and shoving here after the whistle. The referee will blow that immediately. And only one player will get the call. That is Zachary Crossway. First power play of the evening for the Jets. Thunderbirds are 0 for 3. Puck comes out. McLean. Circles around the net. McLean. He gets stripped of the puck. Bad angle shot by Rector, and that surprised Scheinman. That hit him off the arm. Now the Jets can't get the puck out of their own zone now. Turning around is Bedford. He just rifles that one in deep. Lawrence. Leaves it for Mann. Stephen Mann on the far wing. Mann. Backhand pass. The shot. That finds iron. Carson Hogan beat Parrott, but couldn't find the net. Shot. That tip rolls wide. Less than a minute to go. In the Crossway penalty. At the blue line, Lawrence. Looking for options. His pass was blocked. Gets it back. Lawrence for the puck. Finds Lawrence on the near side. His shot blocked. McLean over to Mann. Puck is tipped away by Amuzio. Simon will come out. Little misjudgment. It was blocked by McLean. Ford will put on the brakes. Cross ice. Over to Eddie. Hogan. Last seconds come off the puck. Shot here. Save, rebound, scores! And the game is tied up as soon as that penalty expired. It is tied at 4. James Eddy capitalized on his own rebound. Lots of action here Saturday night at the K Arena. Here on the Thunderbirds U16 AAA YouTube channel, powered by High Button Sports. 4-4 tie. We're in the middle stages of this period. The fourth. Centering pass is tipped away. Sagadaya on the far board. Left down his shot that's pushed away by China. And the Jets will get it out. Paris will just tip it over to Theriot. Theriot's lead pass too far for Beck. And icing is called against the Thunderbirds. .12:43 left in period number 3. Gideon. Now the Thunderbirds bringing it up. Maxime Leblanc. Leblanc gets by the defender. Leblanc centering pass that goes directly on the stick of Nicholas Lawrence. McLean. Connolly. Now the Jets will find their time. And we got a penalty here that's coming up. And it'll be against the Thunderbirds. And that'll be for interference. As soon as Nicholas Lawrence dumped that puck out. Now a key power play for the Jets with 12 minutes and 12 seconds left. Preston tried to send that puck out, but it hits one of his teammates on the bench. Rector. He'll rifle that puck 200 feet. Simon. Over to the near side for Lawrence. Lawrence sends it cross ice that bounces over the stick of Hogan. Just regrouping. Deep in their own ice. Man. Hogan. Hogan crosses over with ball. Trying to find ball in the slot that bounces off his stick. Rector in the neutral zone. Stephen Mann. Ball. Can't play the puck. Now the Jets come back in their own side of the ice. Lawrence. On the forecheck is Olivier Chassin. Bang. Chassin strips it away, can't get it out. McLean. Now the Thunderbirds get it out. 40 seconds to go in the LeBlanc minor, and the Jets get caught here with too many men on a bad line change. And we'll be 4-on-4 for the next 10:51. Sorry, the next 39 seconds. 10:51 left in the third period. Now James Eddy will serve the minor for the Jets. Puck into the neutral zone. It's a foot race. Boudreau just lifts the stick of Green just in time. Isidore. Over the forward. Back to Isidore. Isidore brings it on the near side. Isidore looking for options. Goes down low. Hits high shot. Off the blocker of Paris. And Paris is a little bit off balance. Green deep in his own zone will play it off Around the boards in the near zone. Boudreau. Serio. Now the Thunderbirds just circling around. Like birds of prey. Walking in. Bedford. Power play opportunity here for Moncton. A shot by Robinson. That's in the glove of Simon. Face off to the left of Andrew Shyman, who has been solid for the Jets. Now that puck gets by Sagadayev. Chance here, shot, save Paris. That puck is high and bounces into the near face-off zone. Shot by Carson Hogan. Hogan turns around his shot. That's off the stick of Paris and over the glass. Great individual effort by Carson Hogan, getting 2 shots on goal. Long lead pass. Robinson comes back into the neutral zone. Walks in, cuts to the near side. Emizio. Sagadayev. His shot, that goes off a Jet player and that bounces wide. Hogan. He'll rifle that one 200 feet. Harris comes out of his net. Plays it. Oh, a little miscommunication. Emizio and Chasson. Now, here comes Chasson with the puck. Chasson cuts east-west. Chasson on the far side. Now, puck down low. Robinson there. Bouncing puck. Can't play it. Utah trying to center it once again. Sagadayev, he's got one here tonight. So does Robinson. Utah. We're back at even strength. 8:30 to go. Alim Sagadayev. Sam Robinson. Robinson. Cuts in. It's a bevy of white jerseys in front of him. No chance. Connolly. Backhands it over to Gideon. That puck is poked away. And here come the Thunderbirds. Swanson. Swanson. His shot off the stick. That goes over the net. Cadet. Over Swanson. A flip. Lambry. Lambry. Pass is blocked. Lead cross-ice pass. Woodland. Lambry. Swanson. Bouncing puck. Another Jets will bring it up. The puck is poked away off the stick of man. Promote. Fast-paced action here on both sides of the ice. Here in this tie game, 4-4, nearing 7 minutes left. Shot from the blue line, pushed away by Shyman. Arsenault. Man. Trying to dig that puck out. Green. Isidore. Can't get around the Thunderbird player. That was Rector. Isidore. Didn't get much on it, but he gets to Green. Green puts on the break. Green lost the puck. And flipping it back in, it was Murphy. Video. Off the board. Ford. That's off the hand of Bedford. Bedford comes in. Bedford, his shot pushed away by Schleimer. Bouncing puck goes over the stick of Bedford. Hogan. Now it's a foot race to get to the puck. It's Eddie. That puck out front. Crossway. Lead pass, block, Crossway again. Bedford. Turning around. Oh, that goes through underneath the pad of Simon and just sticks to the post. So close for the Thunderbirds regaining the lead. Serio. Up front, poked away by Eddie. LeBlanc. Betts will go to the far corner. Couple Jets players there. LeBlanc. An opportunity here for the Jets. Can't get around the defender. It was a good defensive play by Tedeo. Paris just keeps the puck with 4:54 left. Great individual effort, though, by Carson Hogan, number 87. Dairy Queen of Riverview and Mountain Road are the official sponsor of one of the official sponsors of the Moncton U16 AAA. Thunderbirds, a hockey team, thank you for their support on behalf of the Thunderbirds. Chance here. Here comes LeBlanc, goes backhand. What a blocker save by Simon. Maxime LeBlanc was all by his lonesome, but Simon shuts the door. Gideon. Emizio. Back. Gets through two players. Gets the puck once again. His pass. The Jets will get it out. That's Gideon. In deep. Alexandre Boudreau. Boudreau. And Drew Beck. Beck on the wing. Beck trying to toe drag the puck. Can't get around the defender. Puck is poked in the neutral zone, and we got a 2-on-1. Taking the puck is Arsenal. Shot save. Long rebound. That puck is still loose. And Gadet now will bring it up. 3:40 left in the third. That's Christian Gadet. Gadet. High shot that goes wide. Bad angle shot. Preston keeps it in at the blue line. The Jets regain control. Trying to go for the wraparound. That was man. Puck is in the slot. Poked away. And Murphy comes into the neutral zone. And we got a penalty coming up against the Thunderbirds. And that'll be for hooking. And it'll be Quinn Preston going to the sin bin for 2 minutes or less with 3:16 left. Oh boy. What a huge power play coming up here for the Cape Breton Jets. If what we've seen in the third period is any indicator for tomorrow, we should have a dandy of a game between these two teams again at 1 p.m. That shot from the slot, that was blocked by Aiden Ball. His teammate McLean took the shot. Simon leaves it for McLean. McLean still behind his own goal. Over to the near side, finds Nicholas Lawrence. Lawrence gets bumped off the puck, and Emizio will just flip it into the Jet zone. 2:40 left in the third, 1:23 to go in the Preston Minor. Angus McLean. Lead pass over to Hogan. Hogan. Shoulder to shoulder with Emizio, but the puck is pucked. Stays in neutral ice. Serio plays it off the board. Textbook shorthanded play here by the Thunderbirds. Uttering up the neutral zone, making it very difficult for the Jets to do something. That puck is poked away. Rector gets it back. Arsenal. Rector just tips it deep. Cross ice over to Eddie. Eddie Cut to the high slot, loses the puck. Rector posts it back into the neutral zone. 15 seconds to go in the Preston Miners. 1:30 in period number 3. Ford lead pass that's off the board. So close to get to Arsenal. Isidore back at even strength. There's 1:16 to go. Cadet chips it off the glass. Isidore backs up. Eddie over to the near side. Cadet now for the Thunderbirds. His shot in the glove of Simon. And with 58.8 seconds left here in period 3. Face off to the left of Andrew Simon. Robinson tied up, couldn't play the puck. Bang. Emizio. His shot. And a save made by Simon. He'll keep it. Face off to the left of Simon once again. 45 seconds to go. McLean. Robinson. Tedio. He lets it rip. That's off a player and that bounces high. Emizio. Send it down the boards. Robinson. Down low, scores! Oh, what a quick pass in the slot. Finding Olivier Chefton, his second of the game. 22.4 seconds left, and the Thunderbirds regain the lead by 4. Robinson gets the puck off the draw. That's chipped in deep. Chefton. Puck comes back in front. Less than 10 seconds to go. Cadet off the board. Cadet with the shot, saved by Simon. Isidore with the puck, and with the raised goal by Olivier Chasson. The Thunderbirds come out with a 5-4 victory against the Cape Breton Jets. These two teams will meet again tomorrow afternoon, Sunday afternoon, here at the K Arena at 1 p.m. But we had ourselves a dandy of a hockey game here tonight. Let's see if these teams can match the hustle and the effort that they've had here over the course of the entire game. Well, that's it for us here at the K Arena this evening. From all of us here at High Button Sports and for Troy Boudreau, I'm Roger Surratt saying so long and until tomorrow on the Thunderbirds YouTube channel powered by High Button Sports.